2008 was a fascinating year for electoral politics, but it was also a fascinating year for public policy. We see these images of mayors and governors going to DC to ask for more aid, but the truth is that the president should make a pilgrimage to city halls and state houses to find ideas, innovative ideas for how to tackle these challenges. Today, the Drum Major Institute releases our 5th annual year in review. We have the 10 best of public policy ideas, the 10 worst of, and there was plenty of fodder on both sides. Here's a quick look at the best policy ideas of 2008, some of which have already become reality, some of which hopefully will soon. In Los Angeles, through the Clean Trucks program, the drivers of trucks going in and out of the port will no longer be considered independent contractors, but will now be employees who will have a chance at earning a decent wage and at keeping their trucks in good enough shape so that emissions don't create more environmental hazards in the neighborhoods that suffer. This year, toxic toys were in the headlines, while DC twiddled their thumbs. Washington State actually did something about it. They passed the Children's Safe Product Act to create strict standards for toys. The United States has the prestigious position of being amongst Liberia, Papua New Guinea, and Swaziland in not offering any paid family leave to new parents. A bill introduced by Pete Stark would change that, would offer up to 12 weeks of paid leave for the birth of a newborn child or taking care of a seriously ill family member. Hopefully this is one of the bills that will become reality in 2009. If you declare bankruptcy, the judge can modify the terms on your mortgage on your second home in Nantucket. If you declare bankruptcy and you have one home, your primary residence, the judge can't do anything about it. The Helping Families Stay in Their Homes Act, introduced by Dick Durbin, would have enabled judges to modify the terms of mortgages so that people could avoid foreclosure. This is another bill that hopefully should become reality in 2009. The worst of public policy, there was a lot to choose from, on both the local and the federal level. On the federal level, we had the renewal, reauthorization of FISA, which essentially gave telecom communities immunity to spy on American citizens. The proposed trade agreement with Colombia deserves a spot on the worst of at a time when the country is demanding a change in our trade policy. The proposed agreement with Colombia would essentially be more of the NAFTA-like trade agreements that have created imbalances, that have harmed American workers, and wrecked the local economies of the countries that we trade with. Georgia decided to do something about health care this year, but unfortunately their plan is the best medicine for insurers. In an effort that won't really cover the uninsured or reduce the uninsured, they are offering tax cuts to individuals and small businesses that buy high deductible plans. According to the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, 67% of the benefits will go to insurance companies. This year, the Bush administration's Environmental Protection Agency decided that it would rather keep a dangerous chemical in our water than actually do regulation. Perchlorate, which is known to cause problems with the thyroid, was found in over 35 states. The report that the agency administered stated that this was so, but the Bush administration took out their redactor pen and took out all references to the danger that this chemical does. A lot of conversation about politics happening right now. Who's appointed to this? Where are they on the political spectrum? But the truth is that we would be wise to focus on the ideas that can actually improve the quality of lives for people. And in this year's Best of Public Policy, you'll find those ideas, and hopefully DC will be listening.